Hello and welcome to Homer for Sunday, May 18th, 2025. Today we will be going from lines 426 to 445 in Book 10 of the Iliad. Today we will be hearing all about Dolon's recount of where exactly the Trojan forces are, because he is arguing on behalf of his life. He does not want to get killed. He'd rather be ransomed and spill the beans on everything. We'll see what exactly he has to say, and we'll see what he thinks should happen next after today's reading and singing. Thank you so much for being here. Then made answer to him Dolon, son of Eumedes. Verily now, this likewise will I frankly tell thee. Towards the sea lie the Carians and the Paeonians with curved bows, and the Leleges and Caucones, and the goodly Pelasgi, dioi te Pelasgoi. And towards Thumbre fell the lot of the Lucians, and the lordly Musians, or Mysians, and the Phrygians that fight from chariots, and the Maeonians, lords of chariots. But why is it that ye question me closely regarding all these things? For if ye are fain to enter the throng of the Trojans, lo, here apart be the Thracians, newcomers, the outermost of all. Where's that word? Eskatoialon. And among them their king Rhesus, son of Eioneus. His be verily the fairest horses that I saw, and the greatest, wider than snow, and in speed like the winds. And his chariot is cunningly wrought with gold and silver, and armor of gold brought he with him, huge of size, a wonder to behold. Such armor it beseemeth not that mortal men should wear, but immortal gods. But bring ye me now to the swift-faring ships, or bind me with a cruel bond, and leave me here, that ye may go and make trial of me, whether or not I have spoken to you according to right. Basically, take me prisoner, so you can confirm that what I said is right, and then hopefully ransom me. That's that. Anyway, let's sing it. Tonde me bete Dolon eo medeos huios. Toi gargo kai tauto malatra geos catalexo. Prosmen los carres kai paiunas anculotoxoi. Kai leleges kai caucones cones dioi te pelasgoi. Prostumbres de la con lucioi musoi de garocoi. Dagerocoi. Kai frugasipo macoi kai meuna sipo corustai. Alla tie metauta di exeresta e casta. E gardeme maton troon cata duone homilon. Dreik soi da paneuta neelu de sescotai allon. Endes fin resos basileus paise ioneus. Tuode calistus hippos idonede megistus. Leo coteroi kionos deen danemoi sinomoisi. Harmadahoi crusoi teca arguroi au escetai. Teca arguroi au escetai. Teokea de crusei a paloria tauma idestai. Elu the contamen utica tathne toisin eoiken. Andresin poren all'altana toisin teoisin. Aleme mennuen neosi palasseto nocuporoisin. Eme desantes lipetauto dinelle idesmoi. O fracanelthoten kai pere theton emoio. O fracaneltheton kai pere theton emoio. E kataison e poten humin e kaiuki. Excellent. All right, so what's up? What's up, Dolon? He's always furthering the deal, right? So you hear here how he's like, all right, here's the location of everything. I'll tell you everything. And then at the end, okay, so we can talk about the Snow White horses. We can talk about all the, the sort of list of tribes, right? We can talk about, I got my many things here, right? The beauty of the armor. Crusea paloria talma ides thy, golden armor that is crazy to look at, right? But we also, I think it's important to really meditate on these last three lines. Right? So are you going to leave me here in bonds, or are you going to take me back to the ships, right? Right? Are you going to take me to the Swift ships, or are you going to leave me here, such that somebody comes and finds me and ransoms me, or whatever you think, right? Based on whether or not I spoke to you well, right? Whether or not I've spoken to you according to right? 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 Right, I had to redo that line. It's kind of a tough one, but it's different, right? It's a different line, and it basically, this guy is kind of arguing for his life, and I think he's trying to sweeten the deal, right? Dolon is trying to sweeten the deal once again, just as he did with the reward that he asked of Hector for going out and doing this mission. He's trying to sweeten the deal by making it so that, at least delay the either leaving of me here in bonds, or, the taking me out of the Swift ships, until you go and confirm that what I told you is correct, right? Right, at least, right? So, until, you can tell whether or not, I have spoken, I have decreed, right? I have said this right? This is a tough line. It's you can either do this, right? Or, you can do whatever you think you guys say is katai-san to you all, right? Or is it de-san testi petauto, or is it that are these the two options, or is this maybe these are the two options. Anyway, this at the beginning here is a little confusing, but I guess it's the last four lines. But once again, this is very beautiful construction because of that, the two lines and the two lines, right? But I think that this idea that you can assume, right, that this is going to happen is, assume that you could either go back to the ships, or you're going to be left here. What if there's a third option, Dolon? What if the third option is they just kill you right away? That's kind of the most convenient thing, right? And I think that says something about, once again, we have this idea of immortality here, right? It's interesting. You wonder if this is a rhetorical thing, right? So, they were laughing at him earlier about how he thought that he could, steer, Achilles' horses. That's crazy, dude. That's only something that immortals could do, is what Daimyi says. Maybe it's Odysseus, I forget. But and now he's he makes sure to mention tamen u tikatathne toisineo iken andresi poren, right? So these things which it is not befit for mortals to bear, but rather Allah thanatoisin teoisin, but rather for the undying gods. Okay, guys, I get it. I'm honorable too, right? I have your same value system, but you still argue on behalf of something that goes beyond what I think the situation provides for. But he's in a tough spot, so it's what do you try not to sort of squirm your way out of this? Dolon, it's so tough for him, right? But he's not in a good place. Anyway, we'll find out exactly what Dolon's fate is next time on the Daily Homer YouTube channel. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have a wonderful day.